Welcome back to Can't Think Straight. I am your producer, Madison Harvey, and this is the last episode of Season 9. As always, Logan will be teaching you a little something on Crash Course, and Christian will be keeping you up to date on all the goings-on in queer news. Not only is this episode special because it is the Season 9 finale, but it's also the first installment of a new game show, so stay tuned. But first, let's get into these headlines.
Hey y'all, welcome to the last headlines of the season. My name's Christian, and I do think it's about time we got some good news right off the bat, so let's get right into it. Last episode, we mentioned that the Supreme Court would be deciding if they were going to meet to discuss same-sex marriage. Thankfully, we received word they are not going to be meeting to discuss this topic. In Budapest, we saw the LGBTQ+ community defy their government ban and march in their Budapest Pride Parade. Unfortunately, in South Africa, an openly gay man, Muhsin Hendricks, was shot and killed as he was leaving to officiate an interfaith marriage. Hendricks was known for promoting being both gay and Muslim, as well as officiating multiple same-sex marriages in his lifetime. Debates over free speech have kicked up again in the UK after the arrest of a TV writer for various anti-trans posts that were made. Some of these posts call trans women being in women-only spaces a violent, abusive act. Another post called for people who see trans women in women-only spaces to make a scene, call the cops, and if all else fails, punch him in the balls. Lastly, Puerto Rico has set a proper ban in place for hormone therapy and gender-affirming surgery to anyone under the age of 21, the age they consider their age of majority. Breaking this ban will put the violator in prison for 15 years and incur a $50,000 penalty, as well as the revocation of all licenses and permits of medical staff. The law says, quote, minors have not yet reached the necessary emotional, cognitive, and physical maturity are particularly vulnerable to making decisions that can have irreversible consequences, end quote. It also states, quote, therefore it is the state's duty to ensure their comprehensive well-being, end quote. Well, that'll be all for me for this last segment of headlines for this season. Glad we got to see less activity in the US at the very least, and hope the other countries around the world can manage through all that they are going through. For additional resources, visit the National LGBTQ Task Force for legal updates and advocacy toolkits. Text HOME or HOLA to 741-741 for 24/7 peer support through the crisis text line. Lastly, follow us on Instagram at Can'tThinkStraightASU for behind the scenes and upcoming events. My name's Christian, and hopefully I'll see you next season. Stay informed, stay proud, and stay safe.
Hello, hi, greetings to you, gays, allies, and those who aren't too sure what you're even watching. My name is Logan Perry, and I'm your Crash Course host once again. This week we have a wonderful but challenging story of same-sex marriage. So, here we go. Let's start back in the 70s. Bowie was big, colors were flying, the grass was seemingly greener, and first legal challenges of same-sex couples started to arise. This applied to marriage licenses back in the early 1970s. However, back then, they were rejected. But the cases introduced the idea of marriage equality was even possible. Fast forwarding to the next decade, where pot flourished, culture exploded, the 80s. The AIDS crisis and epidemic exposed how devastating the lack of legal recognition was. Partners were denied hospital visitation, inheritance, and decision-making rights, which would fuel early activism for marriage equality. Looking now specifically at the year 1993, a Hawaii Supreme Court ruling said banning same-sex marriage might violate equal protection, which doesn't legalize marriage yet, but it triggered a national panic and a national conversation. In response, Congress acted the Defense of Marriage Act, defining marriage federally as one man and one woman, and allowing states to refuse to recognize same-sex marriages performed elsewhere. This was an unfortunate shotgun blast to the progress prior to same-sex marriage. However, as we all know, the fight never stopped there. In 2004, Massachusetts gets a highlight here, not for just being Massachusetts. The state became the first U.S. state to legalize same-sex marriage. Other states started to follow slowly at first, then quickly at the end of the early 2000s. From 2010 to 2013, DOMA starts falling apart. Cases like Windsor versus United States began chipping away at DOMA, ruling that federal government must recognize marriages legally performed in states where it is allowed. This marked as a major, big, slightly significant, major victory for those for love everywhere in the states. Moving on to 2015, do you remember then? Who could forget? Who could remember? 2015, Obergefell versus Hodges was the big moment. The Supreme Court rules that same-sex marriage is a constitutional right nationwide. Every state must both perform and recognize same-sex marriages. This is the moment many people think that ended the fight, but the story will always go on. In the 2020s, pushback and protections, some states attempted rollbacks or created religious exemptions that let officials refuse to perform marriages. Meanwhile, in 2022, Congress passed the Respect for Marriage Act, ensuring that the federal government and all states must recognize same-sex marriages, even if the Supreme Court changes its mind in the future. Today, the ongoing conversation, same-sex marriage, is legally protected, but debates over adoption, parental rights, and religious refusals continue. Marriage equality is a landmark win, but not the end for LGBTQ civil rights struggles. Very recently, the Supreme Court, in a shocking move, decided not to review the statement on same-sex marriage, meaning today we can still marry who we want because love will always win. Now I conclude this season's crash course, but of course, you will be seeing me again. Keep watching, we have more in store for you. That's all from me, this pretty face, we'll see you later.
I want to give a huge shout out to Christian and Logan for all their hard work on Crash Course and Headlines this season. Now let's jump into a new game show that might look a little familiar. This is Inquiry.
Hello, my name is Logan Perry and welcome to Inquiry, the game where I inquire to queer people about their inquiry. And what we have are lovely contestants. Why don't we introduce ourselves to everyone?
Hi there, I'm Alex Wallen.
I'm Christian, you know me. I'm Headlines.
Wow, very good, very good. Are you guys ready to answer some questions?
No.
Yes.
You get to pick your first question. So what we have over here on our amazing board, our inquiry board, we have divas, canon or fanon, lore, or whose boots are they anyway?
Oh gosh. Can I do divas for 200?
Divas for 200, yes. Let's
Scared.
take
Here
a
we go.
look. Which YouTube makeup guru shocked the internet when they came out as trans in 2020?
Who is Nikki Tutorials?
Nikki Tutorials, you are correct. That is 200 points for Team 3.
Can I do whose boots are they anyway for 100?
Whose boots are they anyway for 100? Yes. What is the term for friendly supporter of LGBTQ
God.
plus people and issues? Christian, I think I saw your hand first.
What is ally?
What is ally? Yay! There we go.
Okay, can I do... Let's do whose boots are they anyway for 200?
Whose boots are they
Let's just
anyway for 200?
Put down the...
What is the term for something or someone exaggerated and amusing in a way that is typically associated with a gay man or femininity? What is it?
What is camp?
There you go, yes.
Reveal my points.
Camp or campy?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Good. Let's take a dive into canon or fanon for 100,
Ooh.
please.
Canon or fanon for 100? What 2009 show quickly became a cult classic, highlighting an openly gay couple and their close relatives?
Is it Modern Family?
I believe you are correct, yes. Okay.
I'm gonna say, let's go canon or fanon 200 this time.
Canon or fanon?
I'm gonna stay away from lore because I don't know any.
Which fanfiction ship was referred to as Wolfstar?
I'm thinking of one thing, but I think that this is
Just say
this
it.
is just me.
Raise
But
your
it doesn't
hand.
have to do with the name, but I see Star and it makes me think of Raven and Starfire from Teen Titans.
That is a good one, however, not the answer I'm looking for today.
Is it the Ramus Lupin X Sirius Black?
You are correct!
Deadass!
You are correct! Points for you on that
That's
one.
200.
Finally. I'm gonna choose divas for 300.
Divas for
Okay.
300. Alright. Name the trans youth activist that made famous by her TLC reality show.
Who's Jazz?
Yes, you are correct. Yes, James, I am Jazz.
Okay.
I want to kind of dip into lore. Maybe lore for 200.
When was same-sex marriage legalized in the United States? Yes.
What is 2016?
Very close.
What is 2020? No?
Farther?
What's 2015?
There we go. Yes.
here.
I'm gonna do Divas for 400.
Divas for
Oh,
400.
the riskiest one. I mean, you've gotten all the diva ones so far.
Who is the influential Irish author and playwright most known for his gothic novel, Picture of Dorian Gray?
I've heard of this, but I don't know people.
Shot in the dark. Who has a name? Could be a real or fake name.
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg. I like that name.
Sean McLaughlin.
I like that name too.
I don't know, Dorian Gray. I don't know, like,
The answer was Oscar.
oh.
Oscar
You
Wilde.
should have said like
Don't
hot
know
dog.
who that is.
The hot dog brand.
So, before we continue, we're going to take a break and tally up some of these points and refresh ourselves. In the meantime, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Hugo Zarowski, and I helped put together this art installation. I did sound design, and then I also helped make the fauna, little trinkety things in the background. I'd say making physical art, it's more meditative and it's more of a flowy creative process, when producing a show is very technical and it has a lot of guidelines, so that's a big difference. And something about this project in particular is we had to work in a group. There was 20 people who made this whole installation, and that was very interesting because so many people's brains and people had so many ideas. I'd say making art for me, is it a form of expression or escapism? I would say more expression. I guess it depends on what I'm making it about. When I was younger, maybe in high school, it was more for escapism, but I just love creative expression so much, so definitely expression as of right now.
Welcome back. We are back for Inquiry, the game where I inquire to queer people about their inquiries.
I want to do Divas for 100.
You want to finish off the divas category?
I want to finish off the Divas category.
Name the bestie drag queen of...
Oh!
Trixie and Katya.
Yeah.
There we go.
I would have if I didn't get that, I would have had
Yeah.
I know.
Actually, would
We
have
love our queen divas.
I'm gonna choose Canon or Fanon for 400.
For 400.
Ooh, this
Tie.
it's gonna be
Okay,
another ship
John.
name.
Oh.
What are the names of the
Oh,
characters
well.
who plays? Yes.
Mickey and Ian.
Yes, very good.
Mikey.
Shot myself,
Mickey.
but didn't
I always thought it was Mickey.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. And points to you.
Whose boots are they anyway for 300?
Whose boots are they anyway for 300? A term used especially in ball culture, meaning to dress or be fashionable and flawless.
Oh goodness.
I? Can I say that?
We can't say that. Not be the answer, but
I'm sorry.
Can we
What is filet?
Yes!
Okay.
Name the 1985 benefit
Oh.
concert where Freddie Mercury gave his last performance before his pass.
Did I just not just bring this up? Oh my
I don't know what
gosh!
it is, though.
Passing, this is literally Radio Gaga. They sang that there. It was, they were raising money.
It has the event. Okay.
Was it Lollapalooza?
No.
No.
What
Is
if-
that not a thing though, is it?
I'm gonna throw. I mean, I was gonna throw. I'm just gonna. Coachella.
It was not any
It's
famous
a
one.
benefit concert.
Yeah,
Benefit
I don't
concert.
know concert.
They're raising money
It
for
was-
something.
They were
You're saying
raising money for AIDS,
Yeah.
the AIDS
festival.
epidemic in Africa, and
It was plastered on the wall behind them on stage. Okay, the answer was, in fact, Live Aid. Very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So, our final standings of the day are Alex with 800, Christian with 800, and Ash with a whopping 1,400. Congratulations, Ash.
We tied for
You've
second.
inquired the most of the inquiry of the day. Yay! And cue the confetti.
Do we have the budget for that?
Yes, it's happening right now.
Oh.
do you not see it?
Yeah.
I was blinded by the confetti itself.
This concludes our first ever inquiry game. Thank you for watching, and keep staying queer.
Thanks for hanging out with us. I had a blast getting to be your producer, and I would not have been able to do any of it without this amazing crew. More Can't Think Straight's coming your way next season, so keep your eyes peeled for updates from your favorite queer culture show. Stay safe, have a good break, and we will see you later. Bye.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be on it. Oh, okay.